Hello, I am the Ronan Pawn, and welcome to a twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn live stream on twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn. Today's live stream is brought to you by Heat. Heat. That which makes life possible and feels like, you know, it's ending it. This shirt is, one, just too tight and sticky, and it doesn't make me look good. The blue just doesn't, I don't know, the frame, I just kind of see these. Today we're playing Transport Fever! We're playing Transport Fever, and I'm gonna complete it. From 1850, when man first carved a stone into a wheel and then bolted it to thousands of tons of iron. That's when we're starting. Of course, he already had the thousands of tons of iron. That was easy. It was the shaping the rock. I've been saying I don't want to play Transport Fever on the live streams. Why? Because I want to record a YouTube series and just play Transport Fever from beginnings to, you know, until I get bored with it like I usually do. But I wanted to do a YouTube video where you take out all the boring shit in the middle, where you're just sitting there talking about the heat and how, this shirt doesn't flatter me. You cut all that shit out of it, and then you just have a good Let's Play. But that doesn't seem to be happening, so fuck it, let's do it here. Playing a European scenario, it's gonna be large. The world format is gonna be 1x2. Instead of just being perfectly square, 1x2 will make it, I don't know, interesting. Terrain type is gonna be just medium, just, you know, whatever. Give me a little bit of everything. We're gonna start in 1850, we're gonna have the difficulty on easy, but wait, there's more. We're gonna turn time progression 2 times slower on, which we already have. Vehicles and terrain is European. Town names are default. I'm gonna have American towns in an English setting. American town names will have European trees, buildings will be European. There aren't any non-European buildings in this game, okay? I've seen your Wild West. It's a fucking Dutch Wild West, okay? I know what's up. Click save, and that is what we're gonna do today. With this seed right here. Okay, in case you wanna play along. Oh no, he did the Twitch bug, says Noah Craw. Did I do the Twitch bug? It's a dance now? Everybody's doing the Twitch bug. If you want to do the Twitch bug, all you have to do is live stream on Twitch, that's all. Holy shit, what the hell is going on with all of these softwares and platforms? Fuck me. Twitch bug. The Twitch bug. Heat stroke is harming my Brian, says Hologram1. Well, you gotta save your cute Family Guy dog. He's really the best character and the only character worth anything on the show. Well, actually, Lois is pretty hot. Yeah, I'd like to see Brian and... Hang on, just gotta rule 34 some stuff. You look away. You look somewhere else. Why not enable all vehicles? Why not Dutchtown names, there's a guy called by. So why not this? Why not that? What about fucking Comey? What about Hillary? What about the DNC? What about Hitler and Stalin? What, you know? How can you criticize anything that anyone ever does when other people have done other things in history? Fuck me, that was a long time to load the game. Welcome to Transport Fever. Blackest town you ever been to. What? Transport Fever. Now, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look around in all the directions because game are not, you know, it's been optimized, just not recently. Our first place, we load right over Marlboro country. I'm sorry, whoa, Jesus. I mean, Murfreesboro. That's the early version of Marlboro. So I see the, terrain comes up through the streets until you zoom right down on them. And even then, still a little bit. Okay, cool. Welcome to Transport Fever. This is a game about transporting and cholera. It's about trains and planes and automobiles without the planes. And for a good while, it'll be without the automobiles too. Are we paused? We're not paused. Pause. The pause button pauses. Okay. This is going to be a no pause challenge. Shit, I just ruined it. I've got the 2 times slow speed mod installed so that the game doesn't whip right by us while we're not pausing. But The idea will be, we're gonna take one good look at this whole, okay, is that as far up as I can, yeah, okay. This whole wide world that's out in front of us. We're gonna take one good long look, we're gonna pick where we wanna start, and then once we get started, outside of live stream breaks and me forgetting that I'm not supposed to pause and hitting the pause button, and all of the other times when we're probably gonna pause, my intention is not to pause. Except for right now and all those other times. What about her emails, says a guy. What about her emails, huh? What about Russia? Wait, no, don't say that one. What about the Olympics? No, that's also Russia. Shit. What about what about that guy who did my campaign financing for me, who then turned out to be he's getting prosecuted for laundering Russian money? Okay, shit. Okay, whataboutism isn't working for us anymore. We've run out of other things to what about, and it's come back to us. Fuck! How about the stream breaks, as a guy called you? What about stream breaks? Huh? What about those? What about? I got to feed on Oaxaca. Here's an interesting place to start. Clearwater, Florida. It's a mucky fucking swamp hole like the rest of Florida. Why would you want to start there? Well, you might want to start there because there's a farm here, and there's a make food place here, and there's a town here. See, that's the kind of thing you want to look for. Now, it doesn't have to be farmland that you start out for, but as I'm sweeping across the nation here, I'm looking for basically industry. I'm looking for industries that are ready to connect by horse, because we're not going to get into trains right off the bat. We're going to get into, you know, horses. I mean, they can be really sexy. Have you seen them, like, when they're really well manicured and their coats just shimmer and they start running and those muscles just by the haunches? You know what I'm talking about, right? Is this the wrong meeting? Oh, sorry, wrong meeting. You're a refinery? What are you? You're a well, an oil well, and then these people take, what do you take? Oil. But I need to process that to be oil. It'll come out as unrefined oil, and then we'd need to send it to a refinery. So you don't really work for the oil, but look at this. Huh? You got a farm, and you got a foods out here by Bakersfield. Right? In Sunnyvale, and Surprise? Really? Surprise? If we start in the corner with Bakersfield and make that connection, it's a pretty fast little junket over to Sunnyvale. What kind of terrain will we be looking at? I mean, I don't want to, like, you know, try and beat the game by planning for every possibility up front, but I do want to get an idea of, is this a good place to start? Surprise is kind of up on a hill, and surprise! So we got a farm, and we got that. So, are we ready to unpause and start building? In 3, 2... Hang on, let me just turn the music down. Is the music loud for you guys? It seems like it's up there, doesn't it? Let's just, with the music just down a little bit, maybe down to like there, maybe like a... What do you think, like a 4? A 4? Ooh, there, that, perfect. Nailed it. All right, ready? In 3, 2, let me just get a drink before we get started. I mean, it's very hot, you know, once I get started, I want to be kind of reaching over for drinks because it's a no-pause challenge, so a drink. I'm out of beer, by the way. Is that balls drawn on my notes? All right, for reals now. In 3, 2, 1, go! How do you go, actually? What button is it? Because it's pause to pause, but is it 1? Is it 2? No. Is it, what do you, is it P? No.